So tonight I watched this movie by Chantal Akerman. I'm going to try desperately to pronounce this correctly. Jeanne Dielman, 23 Quai du Commerce, 1080, Bruxelles. I did that. Okay, that was hard. I practiced that. Used to speak French so much better than I do now. So this is I got this at the Criterion sale because that's what I do. I only buy Criterions when they're on sale, and I always buy films by women. So there's a passed out cat right now. Hold on, you guys. I know that this is serious business, but also so is this. There's the cat's feet. Okay. It's a ridiculous cat that I live with. Her name is Miss Fanny Braun, if you have never heard her name before. Anyway, so I watched this movie by Chantal Akerman. I also own Chantal Akerman in the 70s, which is her films that she made when she was living in New York, and I've seen 3 of the 4 films on that set. So this is and then I've also seen Le Captif, which I saw in college. So this is, I guess, my 5th Chantal Akerman film. This one is 3 hours and 20 minutes long. It's 200 minutes. It's in 3 parts. It's half a day and then 2 whole days in the life of Jeanne Dielman. It is a marathon, not a sprint. I will admit that I paused in between the sections to feed myself. I don't know if I can handle watching this whole movie in theaters. It's very brutal. It's brilliant. Very brutal. I feel like the actress, Delphine Seyrig, is, the style of her is like the inspiration for the styling on Julianne Moore in Far From Heaven. I know Far From Heaven is like a Douglas Sirk homage, but like the styling is so spot on. And this sort of felt like Douglas Sirk if you took away all the melodrama. Much like Hotel Monterey, if you've seen that one, Hotel Monterey has no dialogue at all. This one has very little dialogue, and it's and very little music, and you just have to keep going. But what's wonderful about it is it's really all about nuance and how you see her have a good day, and then you see her have a regular day, and then you see her have a really bad day. But she does the same thing every time, and in that repetition, you see how your mood affects how you do things, and how getting this letter from her sister sort of changes her mindset a little bit. And I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to tell you what happens in the really bad day, but it's a bad day. It's beautifully framed. Chantal Akerman has a just great eye for angles and set decoration. I believe in the last time the BFI Sight and Sound did their like greatest films of all time, there was one film by woman on it, and it was this film. Because it's the only movie about women by women. No, make better lists, guys who are making lists. Also include more women and non-white people in your list making group, and then maybe you'll have better lists. That's a side subject. This cat is so cute. I wish you guys could see her. Panda the cat. Look at this face. Look at this face. she just knows that you guys are watching. Anyways, it's really hot today. I have a lot of thoughts about this movie, and I am actually going to be on a podcast I'm recording tomorrow about this film, and I'll probably talk more extensively in that podcast than I am now, because mostly I don't want to spoil this film. It's one of those movies you just sort of have to experience. I can't think of anything like it other than more Chantal Akerman. It's definitely its own, very much its own film. There's nothing like this film. It's very, very good. There's a lot of special features on this thing that I'm probably going to have to watch so that I can understand the movie a little better. I saw someone on Twitter who's watched it 3 times. I don't know if I can handle that. Watching it once felt like I was watching it 3 times. A lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts. Available from Criterion. It's probably streaming on Hulu or Fandor. I'm not sure, but you should definitely check it out. You should check out all of Chantal Akerman's work. She's great. The films I've seen have all been really great. And if you can't handle the no music in Hotel Monterey, Miles Davis's Kind of Blue really, really works as background music for that one. I promise. So that was what I watched today. It's very good. I have to play with my cat now. So happy watching.